Hey guys, how are you? So, especially, okay, when we're talking about our power in the world, okay? Our sovereign power, When we're talking about that, I need you to understand something, okay? What they're after, anybody who disempower you, or the only people that you need to worry about, okay? We're taking out the trash. The only people that you need to worry about are those that would disempower you, especially those that would disempower you in the guise of pretending that they're empowering you. What people are really truly after, this is how you can spot it. What they're after is for you to have a dysregulated nervous system. Your judgment is off, and if you're feeling like you need containment, help, comfort, if you are living in a body on the world that is dysregulated, you're more likely to reach out for help because people need people, and you should be able to do that. Okay? Love and light are true, and it is right and just for you to reach for help when you need it, especially if you have a dysregulated nervous system, some type of ailment or pressure that's clouding your mind. Okay? So, I don't care what your mom, your dad, your best friend, or your fucking mentor says. If for you in particular, if you need your system regulated and you have to chant something, for instance, 45 times with the Adjust the Codes, or how people will chant with the rosary, or how some people will count just to have that rhythm, or how some people will hum or sing or tap. Okay? If you feel like you need to walk instead of drive, if you feel like you need to lie on the ground instead of the bed, if you feel like you want a certain type of clothing on your skin, do that, okay? Because what these grifters are after is to say, they put you in this place in society or in any container, okay? If you're looking for comfort, say in the realm of spirituality, then they'll literally say, here's a container where you will find comfort, and we will give you. The solution is to let the video cut. Once you can finally grasp, okay, the fact that actually when you are feeling regulated, when you are feeling calm, you are able to breathe and have control of your breath and your faculties, your cognizance, okay, your reasoning. If you feel comfortable in your body, if you're feeling empowered and well, and your body finds some type of homeostasis or equilibrium, okay, when you achieve this wonderful thing, it's the saying, your word is bond, okay? Your word is so powerful when you truly understand who and what you are within you, okay? We are all capable of achieving whatever we want. There's no need to conjure or try to force something with any particular situation. You are so perfect. You are so good. And you have a road all of your own to walk. You may not understand it each moment as you're walking. You may not realize or understand, okay? But all of the power is in you, and by all of the power vested in me in this lifetime, okay, for everything that I've accomplished. I'm not going to go down the long list, okay, of experiences that make me qualified to let you know this. Look into my life, look into my past. You will see. The power is all in you once you can regulate your system. And this world will put obstacle on top of obstacle. You will be even on a spiritual level sometimes. We are even born into families of people who will go above and beyond just to dysregulate you from a small age, so that when you do find some semblance of comfort or regulation, you view it as unsafe, actually, because you're just raised in such a terrible pressure of chaos all the time, that when you have some peace and you are more easily regulated, even this is a sabotage. We self-sabotage because the world tries to dysregulate you, especially when you're somebody who is deliberate with their time and focus. If you're somebody who can get into a task from beginning to end and execute it well and feel pride and add value in some place or space, and if it makes you feel well and good and satisfied within you, and even more regulated and authentic in your own right, if you're somebody who can do that, my darling, then all the time, some strange impulse in the world can even come through others. Those are karmic things, okay? Some strange things will happen where it will ignite something in others that will make them want to maybe even take that from you once you know your true power, okay? And it's the true power. It's not this power that these grifters are trying to sell. You can contain yourself. You do that, whatever you have to do to contain yourself, and please get professional help if you need help maintaining and finding your own balance. Make sure that you are using your discernment and you go after your own comfort. Please stop relying so heavily on people who are taking your money or requiring a cut or requiring for you to check in with them before you make any move or anything like that. Or especially people who demand your attention, who put themselves so much in your face in so many different spaces and integrate themselves that you can't even turn away in times when you feel like you want to find your own power and regulate yourself. Okay? Especially in times like these when it's happening on a mass scale, all right, with media and everything else, you have the power to control who you live around, who you have in your space, in your mind space, who you give your thought, okay, to. And I want to encourage you to give your thought to yourself. Give a thought to yourself. How are you feeling in your body? What are you thinking about? Who is influencing those thoughts? Does it feel okay to be yourself? And if it doesn't, how can you feel better? And go that way. Go toward self-discovery. Go inward and look for self-regulation. Empower yourselves. Follow your curiosities and do the things that make you feel well and good and okay. A place where you can breathe easy. And ask yourself, if somebody asks you a question, do they ever even give you a moment to take a breath and let you breathe that thought in through your heart and your mind and exhale a minute before you answer? Or are they asking a question expecting for you to give the answer that they're projecting that you give them so that they can go on with your consent? Don't give your consent away to anybody. In your free will is yours alone, especially in the thought realm. Okay? What these people are after is your dysregulation. So if you are feeling dysregulated, the best thing you can do is find somewhere where you can breathe, take a walk. Okay? So, and it's crazy because I was feeling so protective over you guys just now. And my phone chose just that one moment to say, hey, your storage is full again. And I just did this, like, I just got rid of like over 1,000 pictures and videos and shit. And it still did that in that moment. There are impulses that will feel power, true power, okay, in your word. And those impulses will come through at certain times, in certain ways, okay, but in all ways, on all days. If you truly knew how protected and loved you were, and that only by your word you could call on archangels and guides and ancestors and your favorite, most inspiring people, okay, and entities in the world for your loving protection and guidance, if you knew it true in your heart, then you would understand that there's going to be a swing of the pendulum. And that's what I understand now. So I will merge these videos, and I love you guys. And so make sure you're scheduling time out of your day so that you can find some regulation, whatever that means for you. Okay, love you, bye.